Okay, and we're back. Episode 2. We might get, distracted on a couple of side missions once in a while. It's always fun to enjoy the game, not just do it like a job. Uh, First episode, really quick, we just went from the shack on the beach, got the key card, came up, got everybody to the lifeguard tower. And now we continue. Walk up to Cinemoy, he throws us a hatchet. Now we get to go help people.
There.
Oh, I had the volume muted, sorry.
I worked on an antenna at the lighthouse nearby. I'm sure they got an amplifier.
I guess we're gonna
there.
screw up a
You
few
wouldn't last a
things in
minute
these
against those
videos.
things, but you,
Yeah, probably.
you can get it for us.
How can I say no?
All right, excellent. You bring it back as soon as you can.
Another thing I always love doing is every once in a while turn to the person and tell them I don't want to do their mission, and then, well, who's gonna do it then?
I feel like these bodies are starting to rot. You smell that? We need to burn them before they start attracting more of these walking dead motherfuckers. Do me a favor. See if you can't get some gas from that station nearby.
I can do that.
Okay, good. See if you can find a car. That way you can move more gas.
I always get a kick out of the way they phrase that. So you can move more gas. Sounds like he's been eating
This
beans.
baby needs some new spark plugs or she ain't going nowhere. Shame though. It's a hell of a car. A battalion of those freaks wouldn't slow this baby down. So, if you can find me a few necessary parts from any nearby wrecked cars, and we get this ride rolling, I'll let you take her out anytime you want. Deal?
Sure, that sounds golly gosh darn good.
Excellent. If you locate those parts, you know where to find me.
Okay, there again, like I said, I've played this well over 300 hours. I've already got the car parts. I'm just going to give them to
Whoa,
him.
great job. Nice. Now just give me a sec and I'll get this bitch running.
Okay, when you come back from a mission, he's got it going. For now, we'll just take and run up the road. We'll find a car up here.
I think there's one usually at that loop, I think. Something like that.
The one where the husband's sitting in the shack just up around the corner here on the right. It's got the fence knocked down around it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that one.
Yep.
And there's one where it takes one damage and falls on its head.
It's funny. You'll hit two zombies. Will be standing side by side. You shoot the M72. It hits the ground. One explodes. One trips. And we'll open up the thing so some zombies can get in there. And there's a shortcut through the weeds right here.
Didn't the mission say to go to the lighthouse for the antenna or something like that?
Yeah, probably should get the antenna then get the gas on the way back.
Hey, just
Because otherwise we gotta drive around with the gas. And I've seen times when you'll achieve a mission and you'll come back to the truck and the gas is no longer in the back of the truck. Die, zombie, die! I'm a quarter mile away and I can hear that guy yelling. That guy's got a big, big mouth.
God dang that they put that. I can't believe you're alive. When we left Cinemoy, you looked like Jesus. Anyway, you better go see the James. I'm sure he'll be surprised as hell to see you still alive and kicking.
Oh, and
Follow me,
most
I'll
of
take
the
you to James. I'm sure he'll be glad to see you still alive.
Most of the characters, like Colin here, be careful when you shoot your M72s. You can knock them down and actually kill them. And then you got to leave the area, come back. He'll regenerate, and then you got to listen to him talk for another 5 minutes.
James is at the top of the lighthouse. Go see it.
Okay, now that the door is accessible, there, see what I mean? You can knock him down, and you can hit him a few times, and eventually he just won't get back up. And you can play ragdoll with him real good, too. I have a lot of fun with that. I'm not going to get too much into that.
Oh, shit. You're alive? I'm James. You don't know me, but I sure remember you. Me and Cinnamoy had a slight difference of opinion. He wanted to stay put and wait for help. I wanted to get the hell out of there. So I got the hell out. Now, we're working on setting up the lighthouse to signal for assistance. We sure could use your help.
I can do that.
Now, if you want to get off this island with the rest of us, go talk to my people. See what you can do to help, okay?
Okie dokie.
We followed James to this lighthouse so we could send out an SOS signal using the lamp. But there's something wrong with the power. Marcus went to check the 2 transformers powering the lighthouse, but he's been gone for hours. Someone needs to see what's happened to him and try to get the power back on. Those things can't do to you what they can do to us. Maybe you can help us.
Yeah.
All right, good. The transformers are in the northern part of the Gold Bungalow area. If you can get the power back on, I'll let you into the storage ship. I'm Darvin, by the way.
Still amazes me too. Every time you talk to somebody and they ask you to do a mission, they hand you a piece of paper describing exactly what your mission is. Why can't you just say yes and agree that it's a good or a bad idea? I see you decided to come back and join us, Brent.
Just going to get a drink.
Oh, and he's drinking a high C. Folks, he's 17 years old. We're not playing Drunk Dead Island or something like that. I'm not that bad an influence on my child. I'm going back to the gas station again. You figure with this many hours, I'd know where I was at least going. And one thing that we try to do too is we try to keep the profanity to a minimum. If it's in the game, we're not going to try to edit it. I think most people realize what the games are when they listen to them, hear them, and they understand that this is not a game for 5-year-olds. But in our house, we don't use profanity, so I'm not going to make you listen to it either.
Name's Marcus. I was fixing this piece of shit when these things came out of nowhere. See if you can get that other transformer back online while I finish fixing this one. Go!
Oh, you want to tell them about the crate behind there?
Hey, there's a crate behind here. Usually it's got a pretty good weapon in it. Disabling big baseball bat. It's real easy to run by, and it's a really great weapon. Doesn't match the M72. Of course, not much does. I could jump in the truck and drive down here. It's a waste of time. It's 100 meters. It's quickest just walk down through here, make some zombie flambés. Okay, go back to Marcus.
Should say that alarm has always scared me whenever I go in there, especially if I forget about it. All of a sudden you just like go up jumping in.
I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. Every once in a while, I will warn you, I'll break out in song like that. I like when the zombies shoot off like a bottle rocket. It's a great thing when they're 3, 4, 5 stories up in the air.
All right, everything works. Go tell Darvin the good news. I'll stay here just in case the fuses blow when you start pulling power for the lighthouse. This is for you. Thanks for the help.
We're going to go a little bit long on this one as far as the length of the video. We're going to get back up to the lighthouse, and actually I think we're going to stop it here, and when we resume on the next video, we'll be at the lighthouse. Have a great day.